There are days I wish I could refer to my thighs more poetically, as blooming flowers or some other pretty simile, but I feel it's a sin to lie in poetry, so these tree trunk limbs refuse to be referred to as anything but great. Thick, stubborn oak, sit unmoved in howling winds amongst scattered twigs. This maple, this willow, this bark bear grooves and mark our time here. Our guests, the men that once sat with us in stripping winds, they mark the carpenters that came to break us, that thought they could mould us into something more visually appealing, but melted. They melted like sunshine in the palm of October. They fell to their knees and caressed this land, sunk themselves root deep in this soil, if you know what I mean. Now, these gardens bear fruits too big to be sliced and sold like them healthy overpriced snacks you see in Waitrose. Too big to be contained by the plastic packagings of a plastic perception of this plastic society. My fruits here are to be sold wholly because that's just what they are, wholly. My fruits hang off of steel pillars off of market stalls. High above the cattle cry of exaltation, there are choirs of brown pennies, greasy concrete and carrier bags beneath these feet. There is no class in these jeans, baby. Stop expecting there to be. There's no elegance, no poise, no decorum. But here there's an unpoetic beauty, a beauty that fears nothing, not even my own insecurities. Fear doesn't exist in her vocabulary, not in that creamy-bellied goddess, not in her puff pastry calves or her dumpling bowl breast or her yam-whipped sides that create these gravy slides of back fat and back flab, these rivers, these streams, these maps. This here is an enchanted map. So sink your fingers into these caves and tickle this virgin skin that is my waist. It hasn't seen light. It hasn't seen light in such a long time. And I wasn't supposed to tell you any of this. It's just, as big as they are, there is no room for shy in G's jeans. No room for coy or blush or quaint. No time. This body has seen way too much to be polite. I have grooves and marks that mark time, unwanted guests, and the men who thought they were gods. These heavy limbs, these heavy branches, they know the heavy-hearted. They know wait and stop and dead leaves and rake and take and wait, stop, you're hurting me, and take and take and take. We want to give a little this time, or maybe even give it all, because this heavy body does not know how to do small. So when we litter your lips with splinters for kissing this sweet wooden skin, take every pinprick. You are honoured to be participant to such a baptism. Take every pinprick, because in you we are injecting our glories, our history, our majesty. Take every pinprick of this goddess, of this ruffled neck, of this sunken collarbone, of this dimpled elbow, of this bloated belly, this full waist, this weighted knee, this swollen ankle, this fallen angel. Take, swallow more, regurgitate, take. When she gives you, take. Show her that you're just as hungry for this as she is. Thank you.